Hi everyone, thanks for watching Shaz's Vintage Reviews. It's been a few weeks since I've done my last review. This week we're going to focus on two vintage handsets from the 1980s, an 8000S and 8500X. They are analog devices, they're also known as DynaTAC. They were in the Motorola range. They were very, very expensive when they did come out in the 80s. You'd have to pay a one-off fee for them, there'd be a connection fee, and there'd be pence per minute charges. This one itself was actually recognised as a mobile phone, a proper handset, and it became popular after the transporters. So you had the transporter phones and then you start having these. They didn't have great battery life. This one still actually holds some battery life. As we go into it and walk through it, I'll give you a bit of a demo on it a little bit later. This was a slightly cheaper version, which is 8000S, and it came out after the initial DynaTAC, and the 8500X was an updated version of the 8000X, but you could actually store numbers in this one. Anyway, we'll get straight into the review. Here we have it, the Motorola 8000S and 8500X. This was a great phone. It came out in 1985. Here's the aerial. The aerial is actually bigger than my iPhone. The Motorola 8000S came out after the Motorola 8000X, as I mentioned earlier. This phone itself, it had a 1 hour's talk time. It'd take 10 hours on trickle charge to charge it. This was a true portable handset. This is the first real sort of mobile phone that came out. If you can look at the transportable phone at the back, you can see how big those phones were. You'd have to carry them in a case. This one you can actually carry around. This is the 8500X. Again, I'll show you this one in more depth because this one actually switches on. This is the updated version than the 8000X. It's got the same aerial. Here I'm just dialing a few keys to kind of show you it still does switch on. It will not work because there's no analog network connected. It's very sturdy, quite big. It was quite exciting when I got this and it actually switched on. I'll kind of give you an idea of how big the battery is. The battery is a weapon. Probably get arrested walking down the street with one of these. Yep. Okay, the number of the phone, there'll be a number on the back. As you can see, it's in really, really good condition. It's very, very good condition, and I'm very surprised it still charges up and still holds. It was truly revolutionary when you start seeing phones like this compared to the big massive car kits in bags that they used to carry on back in the day. They have got history. I know people will resonate with these phones. If you've got anything that you want to pass on in terms of message, just leave the message below. If you like my videos, do subscribe to my channel, share. If you don't, no problem. Thank you for watching Shaz's Vintage Reviews.
Thanks for
Look at me. I'm meant to see it in the camera.
Thanks for watching Shaz's Vintage Reviews. Oh yeah!